I'm Bill with MTI Equipment. We wanted to show you our 2015 Vermeer 2022 Series 2. Has 1,180 hours, and we just wanted to show you how nice the rig was since you can't get down here. First thing we really wanted to point out was how nice the original plastic hood is. So normally what happens with these is some of the fins might break. Over here they tend to get cracked up a little bit just from the weight of the hood back and forth. But if you notice around here, there's really no cracking, which is all typical. We have one small spot that we wanted to adjust or to fix, and what we do is we go behind it, we epoxy behind it and plate it so it doesn't get worse, which is just right here. So what we'll do is we'll go behind them, take the hood off, go behind it, and we'll plate it so that doesn't get worse, but there's no cracks over top to top, no cracks over top to side. Everything looks pretty good. Tracks look pretty good. I mean, they're not brand new, but they're fairly good. They're probably 60 to 70%. Now, a good way to show this low hour machine is you can see there's no rusting coming from around here, which is where it tends to hold water and they tend to get rusty. So all around here by the battery area, back of the seat, inside the console. So that's the original seat too. Kind of gives you a real idea that's a low hour rig. One thing that's a really good way to see what kind of wear a machine has is the vices, especially the front vice. So that's about as tight as they get. It's about as tight as the rear one gets. So they don't need any work right now. It's got plenty of life left. As far as some things we wanted to do, we noticed that the front and the rear shuttle, the Teflon pads, are nearing their end of their life. So we're gonna go ahead and we'll change those. And also the magnets will need to be adjusted a little bit. I see that one's flared out. It's just the typical stuff that we would have to do to get these machines running. We'll try to give you the best shot we can of the rack and pinion up and down. So we'll see if we can't show you exactly how those look. Now there is a little bit of wear. Okay. The metal bars tend to get, guide bars get bent up, so we'll have to straighten those up and repaint those as well. We straightened up the guide system so it's nice and straight, but we will decide to paint that. This here will be painted. Make that look real nice. Rod looks real good. It's got nice pronounced shoulders. It's definitely not brand new pipe, but it should have some decent life left to it if you decided to stay with the used pipe. I'd probably rate it around 60 to 70% life left. This track is about the same as the track on the other side. So definitely not something that's old and worn out, but it's not brand new. It still looks pretty good. Carriage all looks real nice, and this is all typical with a low hour machine. Now there's one area over here we noticed, kind of hard to see, but in here where the rod flips out, kind of broke a couple fins there, and we'll go ahead and we'll plate those and get those so that they don't get any worse. And that's all typical with the plastic hood on these 2022 Series 2s. You can go over here and I could show you on the engine computer that it shows 1,100 hours. So on these here, they're tracked off the ECU on the controller of the engine. It's showing 1,184 hours.